Oh. There's nothing left of that car. The worst NASCAR crashes of all time. Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction video. Today we're going to be checking out NASCAR. I have no clue what I'm going to be checking out today. I have a rough idea. It's cars going around a lap, you know, obviously in a race. So this is going to be my first time reacting to NASCAR. I don't know what to expect really, but let's just get into the video. Okay, well that's good to know.
Oh, trouble! Steve Park is off into the infield. Another car valve over on his lid. It's Parkindale Jr.
Oh.
Terrible crash.
Jr. to the bottom of the track. Jr. will win at Daytona. And the
oh, wow.
The 11 gets kind of stuck in the middle there and comes across the Ford's bumper. As he does, he spins back in, gets the 3 airborne, and he just gets projected off the other cars right up into the fence.
That other car just kind of got hit. It just took a flight. Wow.
Oh goodness, six gets like, oh my gosh.
Oh.
Wow.
That car weren't even involved. So the car weren't even involved. He's just driving along doing his thing. He got hit and he's flipping around everywhere.
Car. David Reagan. Oh my goodness.
Starts and they get into the wall on the outside. Others starts jockeying around. There's Derek Cope. He thought he got through that for just a moment, but Mark Martin's going to come right back up in front of him. And is that Ricky Craven? Yes, it is. Ricky Craven,
you can't even see it
from
the smoke.
That's flipping over, went up against the outside wheel fence, back down on the track, and was hit again. There's a spin. There's trouble.
Oh wow. It's still going.
Another car in trouble and also getting airborne.
Terry Labonte is involved. His car spinning around on the grass.
Oh, flames come out there.
Hit like this.
Let's take a look. I think
You seen that last clip? He's just stuck there on the track and those cars are still coming round. That has got to be a scary moment. I mean, how fast are those cars coming around at? I'm guessing it's well above 100 miles per hour. You might have to change that to kilometers. I know obviously in America you use kilometers, I believe. I judge stuff by miles per hour because my car is in miles per hour. But yeah, like, whew, you know, cars coming around at that speed. If you've ever been near a motorway on foot or something like that where there's a bridge across the motorway and you've seen the cars going and they're going at 70 miles an hour and that seems crazy speed. These cars are probably going a lot faster than that and you're just stuck in the middle with these cars coming round hoping that they don't hit you.
I think you're going to see him get loose the minute he turns down into the corner.
Yeah, and he's just, man,
oh,
and that thing just absolutely.
I will guarantee you that impact
fast.
was well over 180, probably 185
180.
miles. We've already seen 199 or better getting in there.
Tri-oval checkered is waving. Ernie Irvin wins and Rusty spins and gets airborne and flips wildly right
wow.
at the start-finish line. Very reminiscent of his accident.
And this person's okay.
He already has. Carl went up to block him a little bit. Now he's going to come down to try to block him again, and you get one shot at it. But
that ain't fair.
Watch this.
What a lick. Oh my God.
So in NASCAR, you can nudge each other and you know, bully each other basically. Because that wasn't really fair. Come on, he was driving, he was doing his thing. And then the other guy come along and nudged him. Like, oh, get out of the way. So let me know in the comments what the rules are to NASCAR. Because obviously, like, this is my first time reacting to it. But yeah, nudging each other. You know, 180. Don't know that. See, that seems crazy. Oh, he's took out the fence as well.
You know, and looking very carefully at the catch fencing that held, and I did not see any debris go into the grandstand.
Why?
Here's the 4 got into the back of Ward Burton, I believe.
Ooh.
And then Burton's 22 got into Stewart. And everybody scrambles.
That car is taking a whale of a ride, that 20 car is. It's getting hit, it's upside down.
Every other car's
hitting
it.
It's on fire.
trouble. Ricky Rudd slamming toward the wall. Crashing, rolling over, side over side.
What? Wow. See, I'm guessing they've got a roll cage inside there, like, so the cars have got to be quite strong. But still, like, is that person okay? Is that person okay after that? I know it said at the start there's no fatalities, but wow. To have that happen and live through it, you've got to be a legend. You've got to be a legend if you can do that.
Ricky Rudd, Ford automobile, out of control, side over side several times. Lands in the grass just at the top of pit road.
And these guys are Dyson. Go ahead, BP.
And there he makes contact. He comes down trying to get in front of Kurt Busch. They make contact.
It looks so gentle at first. And then it's just...
It lands on that road you talked about.
And then when it gets onto the racetrack again, it takes another nasty flip. Watch this hit.
That's a hard one right here.
Oh, man.
He's still going. Wow.
Like I said, that car really held up well above the driver.
But you see the hood flopping.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
Not following the truck in front of him. Don't know what's going on there.
Oh, this is different.
Oh, look out. We got trouble. This is going to hurt.
Oh. There's nothing left of that car. What?
Yep.
Keep your fingers crossed.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
Head on into that Armco.
Fuller was trying to avoid hitting Jason Leffler. You know, you're thinking it looks like there's a lot of time to make decisions here, but this is a split-second decision, you know, from Jeff Fuller to come. If you'll notice, as he comes into the picture here, he's heading right for the door for Jason Leffler, decides to make a hard left to miss contact with Jason Leffler, and went right into the inside wall, hit it, you know, at exactly the wrong spot where that opening is on that flat car.
So that's what I was just thinking. When you're going at that type of speed, just a little nudge of the steering wheel is going to make you go really far to the side. Like, I know when I'm driving at quite high speed, those little nudges, like just a little touch, and you're like, and you feel the car just moves so quickly. So when you've got to make a split decision and there's a car in front of you at that type of speed, wow, it's got to be so hard to make the right judgment call there.
Contact, and as you know,
and climb out.
Very fortunate that these trucks are as safe as they are. Look at this truck just get out of control. Probably about the fastest part of this speedway, Phil, right out of the tri-oval.
It just starts tumbling.
That young man with his dirt racing background, I'm sure he's had many barrel rolls in his career, but none like that.
And Michael, I know you've been upside down. I've been upside down like that. The flipping's not that bad, but it's the land.
All of a sudden things change, and so, you know, you can't put any blame.
Just judging from that last clip, a lot of the commentators are ex-racers themselves. Kind of like in other sports where you got, like, you know, American football has probably got a lot of ex-American football players that will commentate on stuff. I know in the UK, in the UK Soccer League, Football League for us, a lot of ex-players are commentators, or they'll do like analysis of different stuff. So I'm guessing it's the same in NASCAR as well then.
On anybody, I don't think here. Although I think we do see a little contact between the 33 and the 5. But when he pulls out there, that car is automatically going to start coming back a little bit because he's come out against a brick wall of wind right there. Even though he's got to run, that car automatically slows down when he pulls out there until he starts getting
see
that
where you're going.
So but if you're Tony Stewart,
or you're going where he's going, I
you're getting hit
suppose.
from behind. Have you ever had that happen where you get hit from behind and you can't actually slow your car down and try to avoid that wreck?
Somewhat reminiscent of the Brian Vickers, Jimmy Johnson contact in the Cup race last fall.
Really just kind of a stack-up effect. Like was one of them got on the brakes and kind of forced. Yeah, look at Tony Stewart just missing this crash. Man, here's where it really gets exciting. Man.
I thought he was going to save it for a minute.
As you come off of these corners, and when something like this happens, you make a commitment, and you've got one opportunity really to miss this wreck. Tony Stewart did a great job. Some others got.
He was right here in the tri-oval, nearing the starting line.
Right rear, it begins to shred, and the car goes out of control. You're at 210 miles an hour. You can see the right rear going. You see the debris there on the left hand.
So I weren't too sure if they was talking about miles per hour or kilometers. 210 miles per hour. 210 miles per hour. Did I hear that right? Do you know what? I've got to go back.
Right rear, it begins to shred, and the car goes out of control. You're at 210 miles an hour. You can see the right rear going. You see the debris there on the left-hand side of your screen. Earnhardt avoids Bobby. The car goes backwards.
Wow.
The aerodynamics get underneath the
Wow.
car, and Allison gets up into the fence. The aerodynamics lifted the car. They're not built to go backwards. Right underneath Harold Kinder. Harold, he stayed in there. Boy, I'll tell you, talk about a trooper. Kinder is right there. He's got the yellow flag out right away. That is a veteran, confident flagman.
Daryl, it looks like he got up there, and I don't know if he got a little loose or if the car pushed, but you get the feeling maybe he come back out of the throttle just a little bit right there, and a little bit can mean someone can get into you from behind.
Yeah, you know, I guess that's possible.
Oh, wow.
Shane Hall was riding. Shane Neal was riding.
They all look like they start so innocently as well. Like, it's just like a little nudge here, a little nudge there, and the next thing, the car's like flipping. Like, it just goes from 0 to 100 in seconds.
Riding mighty close to him, even in the middle of the turn there. So it's hard to say. Won't know till we talk to those guys, I guess.
24 or more cars ended up involved.
Of our top 11,
24.
8 was involved.
How many cars are in the race? So if there's 24 involved in that crash, how many cars are in the race in total? I'm just wondering, like, you know, if you've got 30 cars in the race and 24 were involved in a crash, that's a lot. But I don't know if you've got 100 cars in the race. Let me know in the comments how many cars are in an average NASCAR race.
But what a difference this race is going to make in the point shake-up.
Well, first thing I've got to say is, you know, I'm actually surprised that people come out of some of them alive, you know. That looks crazy. Especially, like, there was one there where the car looked like there was nothing left of it. So this one was recommended in the comments, and that was my first time reacting to NASCAR. I'm actually shocked on some of the crashes that were in that. Thank you for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to hit the like button. If you want to do just a little bit more, hit the subscribe button. I do want to say a big thank you to all the people that have subscribed to my channel recently. I really do appreciate every single subscriber. It really does make me feel privileged to have people subscribing and watching all my videos. So I do want to say a big thank you to everyone. If you're a person that subscribed to the channel, this is personally to you. Thank you so much. But I will see you on the next reaction.